Hello, welcome back. Today we're going to learn lesson 9.1 and 9.3, adding and subtracting fractions. We're actually going to model them. So if you haven't already, we are going to be using that ConnectEd toolkit with your tiles. So I want you to go ahead and pause your video, open up that toolkit, and then press play. Okay, so we're going to use that toolkit like we've worked with before, and we're going to use the toolkit to model addition and subtraction of fractions. So here's my toolkit, I think. Oh yeah, remember that to get to the toolkit, you click on menu, e-toolkit. Remember that? Great. And then over here, you have in this corner, e-tools. And we need fractions. If you didn't do that, go ahead and hit pause and do it now. Okay, here we go, fractions. So what I just had was 1/3 plus 1/3. So if we have 1/3 plus 1/3, what does that equal? That equals 2/3. We have 1 plus 1. There's 2 1/3. Does that make sense? Okay, great. Let's see if we can. Let's model 3/4. Can you model that for me? Let's model that. So we have 1/4 plus 1/4 plus 1/4. Is there another way we could model 3/4? There is. You could have said 1/4 plus 2/4. Does that still equal? Get my pen out. This still equals 3/4, doesn't it? And this equals 3/4. Ah, you're getting it. You're getting it. Okay, let's try another one. Let's model 5/8. 5/8. Okay, let's go ahead and hit pause, model 5/8, and then let's see what you come up with. Okay, so 5/8. I could say 1 plus 4/8, right? I could say 1 plus 1 plus 3/8. I could say 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 2/8. I could say 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1. All of these equal 5/8. They all equal, here's 5/8, here's 5/8, here's 5/8, here's 5/8, right? They all equal 5/8. All right, good work, good work. Yes, I want to clear my screen. Okay, let's see. So let's talk about this question. Alex is playing a board game with her friends. There are 6 game pieces. What is the total fraction? Ooh, total. Remember that total is a key word here that usually means we're going to be adding. So there are 6 game pieces. Here are 6. What is the total fraction of pieces that are yellow, green, black, or blue? Remember or? What does or tell us to do? Yes, or tells us we're adding, right? If I ask you who's in 3rd grade or 4th grade, you would add all of the 3rd grade and the 4th grade together. So if I say, what is the total fraction of pieces that are yellow, green, black, or blue? We're adding all those pieces together. Okay, so let's see. Here's my yellow. Here's my green. Here's my black. Here's my blue. So how would that look on our fraction tiles? So what we need is, what's our total number? What's our total number? Our total number is 6. And fractions, the total number is the denominator, right? How many pieces are yellow, green, black, or blue? 4. 4 pieces are yellow, green, black, or blue. Yes. So each game piece represents a unit fraction. That's what that word means. Unit fraction is 1 out of the total. 1 out of the total. So each one of these is worth 1/6. You got it. Each one of these is worth 1/6. 1/6, 1/6, 1/6, 1/6, 1/6. And so if I wanted to know the black, the green, the blue, and the yellow, what I have here now is an equation of 1/6 plus 1/6 plus 1/6 plus 1/6. And if we had our fraction tiles, out, that would look like 1/6, 1/6, 1/6, 1/6, right? So that's what this would look like. 1/6 plus 1/6 plus 1/6 plus 1/6 equals how many? 4. There's 4 of them, right? 4/6. Okay, great, great. All right, so we just did that. Use your fraction tiles to decompose 4/6 into unit fractions. This is decomposing. Do you remember doing that? We did that a while back. This is decomposing. So we took 4/6 and D, remember that, but that prefix D means to break something apart. So if we decompose it, we're breaking it apart. Decomposing it, 4/6, there you go. Use your fraction tiles to decompose 5/12. Go ahead and do that. Hit pause, go ahead and do that and come back and see if you got it right. All right, let me clear this out. What did I say? 5/12? Yep, 5/12. Okay, let me get my fractions pulled back up. 5/12. I'm decomposing now into unit fractions. So 5/12. Here's 1/12, here's 2/12, here's 3/12, here's 4/12, here's 5/12. 5/12. I'm decomposing into 5/12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5/12. Is that what you did? All right, good work, good work. Okay, let's talk about this. The fraction 5/8 can be considered as the sum of 1/8 plus 1/8 plus 1/8 plus 1/8 plus 1/8. It can also be considered the sum 3/8 plus 2/8. Write 2 other ways to think of 5/8 as the sum. I love to use this toolkit, don't you? So they said 5/8, right? So we already have 3/8 plus 2/8. So here's what we already have. 1/8, there's 2/8 plus 1, 2, 3. We already have that. And we already have the unit fractions, right? 3, 4, and 5. So they said think of 2 other ways that we can write 5/8. I'm going to give you one and I'm going to have you do the other. So another way we can do 5/8. Let's see. So I'm thinking of another way that we can get to 5. That's not 2 plus 3 and not 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1. Oh, I'm going to do 1/8 plus 1, 2, 3, 4/8. So we total for a total of 5. Go ahead, pause this video, see if you can come up with another one, and then come back. All right, so let's see. We could say, I know you're thinking, but the commutative property, Mrs. Meucci? I know, but this is actually going to be a different way to model it. So we had 2 plus 3. Down here we have 3 plus 2. Different way to model it. We could also do 1, 2, 3, 4 plus 1. There would be 2 other ways to model it. Okay, great work, great work. All right, let's think about this one now. Jack used 5/6 of his coins in the first 2 levels of his video game. He used 1/6 of his coins in the first level. What fraction of the coins did he use in the second level? So we know that total total, Jack used 5/6, right? He used 5/6 of his coins. Total. And in the first level, he used 1/6. How many did he use in the second level? Well, that's an equal sign. So 5/6 minus 1/6. Now, when we're modeling subtraction, let me come back here and clear my screen. When we're modeling fractions, subtraction of fractions, we're going to take away. So we have 5/6. So there's 1/6, 2/6, 3/6, 4/6, 5/6, right? And Jack used 1/6 in the first level. So we are going to take away. Remember, subtraction really is taking away. We're going to subtract 1. I'm going to get rid of this one. He used this in the first level. So how many did Jack use in the second level? Well, what are left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. So we can go back here and we can say he used, let me get my tools back, he used 4/6. And when they ask you to model, see, use fraction tiles to model and solve. So we solved, but also over here in the toolkit, we modeled. So in your math workbook today, when they ask you to model, you're going to draw something like this. If I were to draw it, I might have drawn, whoop, no, I didn't want to do that. Get out of here. Get out of here. Erase. Oh, there we go. I would have drawn 1/6, 1/6. Whoa. It's important that unlike my drawings, yours should all be the same size or close to it, right? So I'm going to draw 1/6, 1/6, 1/6, 1/6. There's my 5/6 that he used on both levels, right? Excuse me. And all I'm going to do is get rid of 1. I subtracted 1. And what I have left is 4/6. So that's how you would draw it in your math book. Okay. Friends, we're going to stop there for today. You can go ahead and go back to Schoology, check out and see what your assignment is. Today's kind of weird. Remember I said we're doing 9.1 and 9.2? So you do have 2 separate pages to work through. Remember, if you have trouble, come back and see me on the live learning link. Good work today, friends. I'll see you soon. Bye.